Hey everyone, I'm going to Mubarak Fest, so come and join me and see what's up. So, hey everyone, my name is Denny. Again, welcome to another episode of My Brunei Weekend. So, Mubarak Fest is a yearly thing here in Brunei Darussalam, organized by Battle Pro MMS. You can check out their IG. So, Mubarak Fest is like an expo which actually gives opportunities to businesses, entrepreneurs to showcase their products and services during the month of Ramadan. So the kind of things that you usually get around these things are food, clothes, and also goods and services that's related to Hari Raya. So when they decided to go to the Mubarak Fest, I thought it would just be, your usual run-the-mill exhibition, with all the usual stuff. But I was pleasantly surprised because I found out many things that I didn't know I needed. So let me just share with you some of my thoughts through some of the things that I think you might actually need moving up to Hari Raya. Let's just get the obvious out of the way. During Ramadan, during Puasa, you're bound to have expos selling clothes, selling Raya cake. So these are the two main things that you'll always find during this time of month. And yes, Mubarak Fest, a lot of vendors are selling all those clothes, baju kurung for the ladies and baju Melayu for the men's. And also they have a lot of options for kids wear. A lot of the outfits sold are ready-to-wear outfits. Traditionally in Brunei Darussalam, we opt for the customized baju kurung or customized baju Melayu that we always send to our tailors, because by now, coming mid-month of Ramadan, usually there's no more tailors accepting any more tailoring work. Obviously, the ladies would already have sent their baju kurung 3 months in advance, so ready-made shirts are probably just some things that you want to have on the side or just a spare. The other obvious thing that they sell is, of course, Raya cakes. I would think that people would just get their contact details and order cakes closer to the date, because you're going to buy cakes now, your fridge is going to be full because you have to keep your cakes in the fridge. Okay, that's done. Let me share with you some of the things that are not so common that I find really interesting, and surprisingly, we kind of need this coming next few weeks. Getting yourself an Al-Quran. So during Ramadan, we all want to improve our iman. Reading Al-Quran has been a staple in many households, and then during this month we see a lot more people being immersed in reading the Al-Quran. Every now and then I do pick up an Al-Quran, but I find myself wanting to know what are the meanings to the ayat or to the surah that I'm reading. I have myself Al-Quran with tafsiran or Al-Quran with a translation. During Mubarak Fest, I stumbled upon a company called Inur. So you can check their IG at Inur Brunei. They sell Al-Quran with translation. So we got a lot of other things, not just the translation, but also all those tajwid stuff. It's really useful. Maybe now is a good time to buy. They also have these notes to help you with tajwid. So that's the bonus. I think I should have coupled this together with the baju Melayu and baju kurung, but this is more about accessories. During this time, we always put a lot more focus on the baju kurung and the baju Melayu for Hari Raya. But we don't really pay much attention to the kind of accessories we do buy. The baju Melayu for men, the sitats, and then for the ladies, maybe some brooch or maybe bracelets and whatnot. During during Mubarak Fest, a lot of these vendors were also selling accessories that complements your outfit. I got myself some sitat. In the past, I really couldn't care less. I'll just wear whatever. So don't underestimate how accessories can really glow up your outfit during Hari Raya.
Don't underestimate the force.
I think that's one thing that you should really consider, and now is probably the time for us to just get something for ourselves, you know, give yourself a little treat. Coming to Hari Raya, I'm sure that we'll be very busy for preparations or doing activities and events. We barely have much time to, you know, cook food, especially during Hari Raya when you're visiting from house to house and you don't have anything to cook. This thing might be really good for you. Ready-made spices. So I discovered these ready-to-cook spices in Mubarak Fest, and these were sold by Sophie Jalita Enterprise. So you can check their IG. So when you want to cook something, you just get your protein, your chicken or fish or meat, and you put in the spices and just cook, and you're done. It's an express way to have food ready on the table when you're pretty much busy. So check out these spices. Keep some handy just in case you might need it one of these days. The other thing that I think would be very useful for you or everyone in Brunei is actually getting someone else to do your cleaning for you. During Hari Raya, we're all very busy with either decorations, prepping our home or prepping our food. To an extent, maybe we're also doing some cooking, and during your open house, you're entertaining your guests. So there's really not enough time for you to do the cleaning.
Well, you boys are so busy cleaning up the town, how will you find the time?
So during the Mubarak Fest again, I met with Bersih Solutions. They offer an array of cleaning services, especially domestic cleaning services. So you can rent them for like 2 to 3 days per week. I find that really useful, and it's such an underrated, solution. You get to spend more time with your guests and your family, and you get to rest at the end of the day. Check out Bersih Solutions. I'll put their handle right here. So those are my thoughts about Mubarak Fest and some of the things I discovered to be very useful for most of you out there. If you did miss Mubarak Fest and you didn't have the opportunity to go to Mubarak Fest, that's okay. Look up the vendors that were there and you can contact the vendors later on. So I hope this video sharing session is quite beneficial for you. I wish all of you a blessed Ramadan. Till next time, my name is Denny, and last weekend I discovered many useful things at Mubarak Fest. Bye.